to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Sagittarius. I feel that most of you, or a big part of Sagittarius watching my reading, really focused on work and reaping the good results of their efforts. I feel that many of you have been trying to work hard in building better foundations and structures to solidify some type of um, aims and goals that you want to attain and achieve during this time. And I see some of you really satisfied with some results in work situations, projects, studies, and finding as well enjoyment in teamwork or partnering up with mind-like people, or having good relationships with coworkers that actually help each other out and exchange and share opinions and ideas that help everybody get this creative boost about accomplishing a specific goal that feels like a dream. Some of you, though, are really, really in this dream state. I feel that many of you, in which the bigger picture here, or the focus, is not work. You're wanting something that, or you're craving some type of happiness, some type of fulfillment that many of you don't even know how to logically explain, or to how to define what exactly that is. I feel that many of you want to just, fly free and be in this energy of youth, a lot of youthful desire. Some of you are remembering a lot the good old days in whichever time frame that was for you. Some of you have a little bit of this Peter Pan energy. You want to just be free from a lot of burdens, restrictions, limitations, obligations, duties that many of you have encountered. I feel that for some of you, whichever this dreamlike state may be, it's also, it's like an energy that it's leading you to find some type of uh, connection with love, or what love means to you, or what love represents, the symbolism of love and the relationship that love carries between the outside world and from the inside. I don't know if I'm explaining myself in a way you can understand. Is like, it's this energy of a spiral, and it comes from this confusional state that many of you may have about not really knowing what you want in relationships, not really feeling content and satisfied 100%, and it may be a pattern in relationships. And for those who identify with this, I feel that there's a quest, there's a journey within this search for what it is that it's lacking and missing in regards to love, that actually it's something that you need to uncover on your own, something that you need to awake, a part of you that is either repressed, or you have really lost touch with from a young age. You have lost touch with the side of you that pursues love from the inside out. I feel that some of you are acknowledging that you are your priority, and that this love starts and ends with you. And I feel that relationships that are a little bit shaky, or where you already understood that there's something about it that doesn't feel right with you, I feel that some of them may face some challenges and some decisions to be made in the future. I feel that it's important before you commit to something or someone, again, showing up here, it's important for you to understand what drives you in terms of emotions and fulfillment. What drives you to commit? What drives you to want to be with a partner or to want to have that goal or that dream accomplished? What is the driving force from within you? There's a quest about this. There's a search about what love means. I feel from many of you. I feel that many of you have this history, this complicated history with relationships, and I feel that some of you are getting to this process of acknowledging that there may be something you are not really seeing through the right angle about you, more than about the people you deal with, is what it is about me that, for example, to a certain period of the relationship, I start feeling bored, or repressed, or I feel that I'm not free. Whichever for you is, there's a need to dive into those questions and find out what it is that is lacking, and what it is that it's inhibiting you even to allow others to that emotional place. I feel that some of you are going to find something special or someone special, or there is already someone very special in your life that may be just the trigger, or the learning. It may be a person that it's like a traveler in this, a mate, a companionship in this travel, in this journey, in this quest of love, and you may not be completely on your own. This is what I want to say. In this journey, you may find someone that maybe has the same doubts as you, or this may be someone you may meet during this journey. I feel that some of you will come to a point of acknowledgement that you don't know what you want, and so it's important to be responsible, and anybody that you are related to acknowledge that to those people. And this goes to intimate partners, but as well to friends. I feel that there's some of you that are a little bit on this have been, let's say, have been a little bit people pleasing too much, and you're not feeling happy, and you want to return to that sense of happiness. You want to return to that sense of feeling satisfied and full from inside of you, from inside of yourself. This beautiful Nine of Cups. It's wish fulfillment, it's contentment, and for me, it's a card that really talks upon feeling happy with your blessings, feeling happy what you have, even if you don't have everything your ego or drives you, or considers that you should have at this time. This usually indicates that emotionally you have more than possibly you are seeing or recognizing, because of that sense of being out of touch with your emotional needs or your emotional language. Even there's a little bit of a defensiveness or resistance, maybe, to allow others into your space or out of your space. There's a little bit an issue of control here that should be addressed. First, to have a good sense of teamwork, because this may be as well a very individualistic type of energy in regards to work. You may not be the most compromising in regards to opinions and an external advice. At this time, you may want to do things on your own, exactly because you are tired of compromising so much. Just pay attention, because I feel in regards to work, it could um, it could it could not be to your best advantage. I feel that in work there's a lot to gain. There's a lot of abundance and prosperity to gain from joining forces with others. In regards to more private relationships. I feel that it's important to balance your space and the space of your partner, or the space your friends and your family occupy, without feeling overwhelmed or robbed from your own dreams and from your own desires, which I feel some of you are dealing with this. And I also feel that basically Sagittarius during this time, they don't, because I feel that I'm moving in circles while I'm reading for you, and I feel that you feel this way too. You feel that there's a lot of like up in the clouds energy. You really don't know yet with a solid energy, something you can tangibly, work with. You really don't know yet which steps to take. Some of you are diving deep, or are going to dive deep into the waters of your being, finding this spiritual connection, finding your love for yourself, for life, for others. I feel that some of you are here to uncover this higher dimension of love. And again, I feel that some of you will meet a, a special person on this journey. Some of you may feel that you are behind in life. I feel that some of you may be doubting what you have accomplished so far. Again, you may be criticizing or being a little bit harsh on yourself about what you believe you should have, or you should have already accomplished with this age or during this period of your life. I feel that some of you are feeling that there's a lot of things that time or life is, like life is passing by, and you just keep watching things passing by and either not really going after it, or finding the right time or the right space to pursue whichever this is. Some of you are here to understand time and divine timing, and you are actually working on the right timing. You may not know it right now, but there's a message here implying that you are in the right timing. And also that you are in the right timing, and maybe right now it's still a little bit confusing, but they're also mentioning here that when the alarm clock starts ringing, it's to wake up, because I feel that some of you then may not really feel, there's something about this acknowledgement or this wake up call that it's mentioned here. Some of you, it has to deal with big life changes, like almost encompassing everything: family, work, love, money, your spirituality, like everything in the same package. And I feel that this wake up call is going to happen, and it's going to influence and be about um, big life changes. Is not, options and decisions that are light. I feel that there's something about that is big, and it may scare you to have, the saying of this, or to make this choice, because I feel, again, you don't like feeling that your options are closed or limited, in case you want to go back, or in case you don't want to go there anymore. I feel that in general, it's a good mid-month for those who have been working hard, for those who have been trying to build better foundations, better structures, beginning with themselves. I feel you could reap some good rewards emotionally and financially during this time. For those who are still a little bit trapped in the sense of limitations and burdens, it may be a time where you may feel that you are navigating through a lot of fog, through a lot of doubt, through a lot of confusion, and being dragged to this dream of childhood, or not having this weight on you that is really draining you, or draining some of you. Some of you are just feeling, some of you are dealing with this sense of awkwardness like you don't know how to express how you feel. Like you may feel a lot during this time, but you may not really know how to say that, how to make someone know that you miss them or that you love them or that you want to be with them. There may be an awkwardness in making a move for some of you, because I really feel like Sagittarius during this period are like everywhere and nowhere at the same time. So there's a need to go back to earth, to grounding energy, so you can get that reassurance of what to do next. So I hope I was able to provide some insight. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, and subscribing and donating. And please keep doing so. And hopefully, we'll see each other soon.